In 2023, I made over $300,000 with my brand, and $100,000 of that came in just 30 days. What's even crazier is that I started with $700, a lot of trial and error, and a single TikTok video that changed everything. Here's how it all happened. So the story actually begins in January of 2022. At that time, I was running a successful Etsy shop selling digital products, but I wanted more. So this time I created a new shop selling physical products instead. By the end of 2022, I have sold over $54,000 on Etsy and made over $20,000 in pure profit. While that was a good start, I realized that Etsy growth was too slow. It can take years to build a solid customer base on Etsy. But with hundreds of 5-star reviews, I was really confident that I had a winning product, especially because I was creating the product myself and had full control over the distribution, which can be a problem when dropshipping. That's when I decided to transition to my own website and focus on organic TikTok videos and paid Facebook marketing. In January of 2023, I started building my own website, and by February it was live. The first month I made $700 in sale, all from organic TikTok videos. It was crazy, but things quickly picked up. By March, April and May, I was hitting nearly $30,000 each month in sales. By June to September, I averaged about $10,000 each month. But October was where things really got crazy. I made another $50,000 in sale in October, and in November I hit an all-time high of $110,000 in just 30 days, including 2 days where I made over $10,000. How did I do it? As much as I loved Etsy, I knew it wasn't going to get me to the level that I wanted. I wanted more control, more scalability, and the ability to build a real brand. And that's when I made the decision to stop focusing on Etsy and create my own website instead. Etsy has been a great proof of concept, but I knew it was time to take it to the next level. The thing with Etsy is that Etsy is a great platform. I love it with all of my heart, but the thing is, you don't have the full control and the full scalability as your own website. With Etsy, I was still limited by their rules and their algorithms. I wanted the freedom to create my own brand that was 100% mine. I still managed to do $30,000 in sale in 2023 on just Etsy, so that's great. Building the website was easy. Having built dropshipping websites before, I knew this process wasn't going to be complicated. I've always loved creating user-friendly, appealing websites, and it's just so fun creating your own brand. Once that was up and running, it was time to focus on marketing, and that's when I went to TikTok. If you want me to critique your dropshipping website or your Etsy shop, I do have a Fiverr account listed down below, so check it out if you're interested. But here's the truth, nothing went viral at first. I started creating behind the scenes content and just creative videos. I have a super creative mind and it was just fun doing that, but nothing got views. And it was super frustrating. But instead of giving up like most people would have done, I just pushed through hoping for the best. And then boom! My TikTok started getting some serious traction. One video hit 3 million views, another one hit 1.4 million views, and one went viral with over 6 million views. Suddenly, my store was getting orders all over the place. And that's when in March I made nearly $30,000 in sale and the orders just kept pouring through each month. Then another video hit 1.4 million views, another one 2.4, and then another one again with almost 6 million views. The key to creating viral TikTok video isn't just creating them and posting because the sake of it. You need to stay top on trends and actually build a real community around your brand. It's not just about the views, it's about creating a brand that people can connect with. And that's when I started engaging with my audience. I started doing giveaway, asked people for picture or videos of their products and everything so I could just get as much content as possible. I also made sure that I always interact with my customers, and the key is creating videos when you reply to a comment on TikTok is super effective. I always recommend it. Why did the TikTok work so well for my brand? The key was creating content that my audience resonated with. Something that felt authentic and real, hopefully like this video. My brand was all about creativity and showcasing the process, so I made videos exactly about that. People wanted to see how my products were made, and I loved being a part of that journey. So what happened next? By the end of June, my sales were consistently hitting $10,000 each month. By October, things got crazier and I made another $50,000 in that month. But it was in November that really blew my mind. By the time November came around, I knew it was make or break. And I needed to scale fast. I knew that the key to hitting $100,000 in just 30 days has to be through TikTok and Facebook marketing. I was ready to make a big push this month. TikTok ads has been running for a few months and I gathered a lot of valuable data. So I was ready to go all in on retargeting campaigns, especially around Black Friday. And I spent $15,000 in November on just TikTok. Now that might sound like a lot, but the results were insane. I was using Spark ads and running retargeting campaigns with lookalike audiences. I targeted people who had recently added products to their cart or even started the checkout process. These ads allowed me to be super precise and personalized with my approach, targeting only those who had shown genuine interest in my products. And here's where it gets interesting. I got 1,381 conversions through TikTok with an average conversion cost about $11, but some of those were as low as $9, and that's huge, right? What really worked well for me? The thing with TikTok is that they allow you to use something called Spark ads. The thing with Spark ads is that they basically allow you to boost your already video that has a lot of views. So if you have a video that is almost going viral, you can just boost that video so it gets more views and hopefully more conversions. Because if the video is already gaining traction, why not just boost it more? So I took videos that was already performing and just used Spark ads on them. I also narrowed down my audience to the Scandinavian countries, including Sweden, Denmark, Finland and Norway, and just setting the budget of $100 a day. But here's the kicker, guys. Every day I raised the budget of 20%. This aggressive scaling helped me maximize my reach, and with the data TikTok provided, I could only see that this will work so well. I had a personal contact at TikTok which helped me fine-tune everything. And if you didn't know, if you are a high spender on TikTok, you will get your own personal contact. So if you guys are putting in the work, you will get help from their team to maximize your results. So big shout out to TikTok for that support. The best performing ad during this time is of course the Black Friday ad. I spent over $7,000 on it and ended up getting over 600 conversions. My cost per conversion was $10, and considering my price point was $43, I was still seeing a strong profit margin. And the best part? Well, that was that my customers were buying multiple products, so I was able to lower my shipping cost and just boost the overall profit margin. But that was not the only platform I was using. What about Facebook? Does it still perform well for me and you guys? Haven't used Facebook ads before. I personally just hate it. You get banned for no reason at all. I was really scared to actually do it, especially since my ad account was not warmed up and basically brand new. That's why I could only spend $5,000 in November. They weren't allowing me to scale right away, but I didn't let that stop me. What I see in e-commerce and just business overall is that people just overthink and overanalyze stuff. I just like to approach stuff logically, and that's exactly what I did with Facebook. I approached it logically. If a video was performing well on TikTok and going viral, why not just bring it to Facebook? So that's exactly what I did. I took my best performing TikTok video, added Black Friday sale to it, and then just launched it on Facebook. I went with a conversion campaign, targeting only Sweden with the age range set to 18 to 45, my main audience, and both genders. I didn't select a single interest. So why did I skip the interest? That might sound crazy, but I wanted Facebook algorithm to just find the customers for me. And to my absolute surprise, it actually did. From November 1st to the 30th, I spent around $5,000 on Facebook ads, which resulted in 6,000 link clicks, a cost per click (CPC) of just 4 cents, and 635 conversions, according to Facebook at least. The cost per conversion? Just under $8. Absolutely crazy. So Facebook really came through with an incredibly low cost per conversions, helping me reach that $100,000 in just 1 month. Just as importantly, it ensured that my profits were still high. If you're ready to take your brand to the next level, don't wait. Start now and don't let fear and doubt hold you back. If I can go from just doing $700 a sale a month to doing over $110,000 in 30 days, days, you can do it too. Imagine what you can receive with your passion, your hard work, and the right strategies. I got some exciting content coming up, where I try dropshipping for 7 days, where I try forex trading, affiliate marketing, everything. I hope my story has inspired you to take your first step and start building your own brand. I'm just a guy from a small country called Sweden, and if I can do it, you can absolutely do it too. Stay tuned because we're just getting started.